I mean, usually from video to video, I end up changing the screen overlay. But honestly, ain't even no need. I might as well leave it on the screen.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
Listen, I know y'all want to get to the tea, and baby, we will. But for those of y'all that's been like, baby, my name is Santana. I only been on YouTube since I was 26. It started off going telling stories about my girl, it's time for a channel update. Now, I tell y'all all the time that I read through each and every one of y'all comments, and you'll know that I did because I either heard it or reply to it. But with that being said, I've been listening to the girls. Sky, you should do live reviews. I would so cancel Zeus and just watch shows with you. Sky, what about now that's TV shows? Sky, I love your music. I love to see more and know about your behind the scenes process. Well, girl, guess what? Sky got you. Now, full transparency, everybody and their mama know Sky don't work for free. And a lot of the extra content that y'all want, of course, I'm not able to do it on YouTube for obvious reasons like copyright. I'm sure we all remember that watch along I tried to do on YouTube, you know, a Baddies East reunion before they shut that all the way down. Hey, Bree at ZeusNetwork.com, how are you? So listen, I just want to be able to offer that content for y'all, but it will have to be behind a paywall over on patreon.com/ScottSantana. Now, I get it. Half of us don't know where our next check coming from. Hell, we don't even know if we still gonna be alive a month from now to enjoy the content posted. Hello, America. How are you? So what I've done is rework my Patreon and adjusted the tiers to offer more bang for your buck by trying to make it as affordable as possible, starting at $7. I'm offering everything from watch-alongs to fight breakdowns to rating Daddy's OnlyFans content. Hello, Natalie, Scotty, how are you? And you know, music, writing, recording sessions, vlogs. Listen, anything that could get this channel shut down, we just gonna try and put it on over there. Clock it. All I ask is that you head on over to patreon.com/ScottSantana. You know, take a good look at each tier, see what interests you and what you able to afford, and support your girl so she can get to the bag like Miss Natalie Nye. Aligning Souls is back. It's a spirituality channel where I used to do tarot and astrology videos, and you know what? I decided to bring that channel back full time so that this channel can remain an entertainment only channel and we can kind of keep like the topics separate. Like I said, I'm just trying to get to the bag like Natalie. I'ma still be posting my regularly scheduled YouTube content, but just know this, baby. If you're not a Patreon member, then you only gonna be getting half the tea. Okay? Nah, enough of me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Nah, YouTube keep going. Let's get into it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea. But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Oh, get off the screen. You know what? You know what? No, because this is a very special episode. This is a very special video. You know what? I'm going to just leave it on the screen because you know what? Sometimes pictures speak statements, they speak moments, they just speak conversations. Okay. And that's better than any introduction that I could ever give. Because I've been saying it for the longest time that Zeus is going under, that the documentary is coming. Okay, that the RICO charge is probably being drafted up and worked on right now, allegedly. I've been saying it for the longest time. And even when Ray J tried to come out recently, I said something is a little off with him. And then you got the situation with Monica and Brandy, and then how Ray J keeps getting involved. And then he mentioned that he don't even talk to Brandy like that no more. He don't come around her functions or whatnot. He's not invited. I said, something is coming down the pipeline. And yet this is going to be another video where I'm just Listen, the picture speaks 1,001 words. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? But let's go ahead and get into her. Okay? And her being me. What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi. And we're back for another Zeus Network T video. Okay? But we ain't done one of these in a while. Okay? We ain't done one in a while. But this video ain't got nothing to do with Natalie, surprisingly, or the baddies, surprisingly. Well, it could. Is that the real reason Ray mad at Lemmy? Because he don't have ownership and stock in the baddies when he should? Because you know that's a whole other conversation. Because speaking of the conversation, that's what ended up getting Natalie baddies in the first place. Because of the conversation. So I wonder if that's why Ray J really mad at Lemmy. Let me find out. It might be some truth to that. I don't know. I just threw it out there. But now that I think about it, it's not far-fetched at all. Okay? But we are back for another. Let's talk about it, because we got to talk about the fact that, child, the girls is fighting. And when I say the girls, I do mean the girls. They are down there fighting. Okay? Listen, let me say, I'm not bringing back Bad Boys Club, but guess what? I'm going to be Jonathan Wright. Okay? I might not be built like him, but I got the coverage like him. Because, child, Ray J, of all people, that's who we fighting. Girl, let me promote my little Patreon and let me, let y'all go like the video so we could go ahead and get into it. In honor of Baddies D of Caribbean, we're going to have it on green.
Watch this. Hold on.
What was that? What was that hanging from her skirt? First of all, what is that hanging from Biggie's skirt? Again? Again. How many fights they gonna have?
And I only fought you because you want to fight me. I didn't even want to fight you, Dave. Like, real shit. I really didn't even want to fight you. Real shit. No, real shit. That shit.
Let me make sure I heard that right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it says Lemuel Plummer and Ray J got into an altercation after Glorilla's party.
Relax.
That's what I got to do with Ray J. This happens. I don't know, he might be. But if he is, that's why I'm putting on first. They battle each other. You know who's first fighting? What's up? What we doing? It ain't no gangster. It's me and you. It's me and you. What we doing? Yeah, it's public. Don't involve Wet 100. Don't involve nobody. It ain't no blood, Crip. It's Ray J and Lemmy. 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 No.
Oh. Oh, he's talking spicy. And y'all know I would be quick to call out something and be like, oh, that's promo. They just trying to promote. No. The second that he said don't involve no Bloods, no Crips, no Whack 100. Oh, that's real life.
Hey, you, hey, me and you. Let me know right now. Ain't no blood, ain't no Crip. It's me and you. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. He ain't going until he goes. I'm a man, nigga. I'm a man first, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Oh, that must have been what got Scotty and Anna Mac and Janisha Jones. Where is the playback button?
Ray, what you want to do?
I'm gonna just let it replay. Now I don't know who snuck off on who. I don't know who stole off on who. But if we going from the angles of the video, it looked like Lemmy stole off on Ray or tried to. Because Ray is more towards the streets. Meanwhile, Lemmy is like surrounded by the other Zeus security. And also, mind you, Jonathan Wright is right there too as well. Which is probably why Lemmy is feeling extra emboldened. Because he's like, okay, I got the Zeus security right here. Okay, I got Punch, I got New Boy, I got Big John here, I got Jonathan Wright, who really is a security team on the song. Like, what is Ray about to do? I just need to know if Zeus carries, because I don't remember ever seeing Zeus walk around with guns. But I need to know if they carry, because they outside. They not in a controlled environment. This not Baddies Caribbean in the middle of a field somewhere. This is where is this? Chad, we just gonna assume LA or Atlanta, but this is not in a controlled environment. It's given when they pull up with the guns, the homies are gonna have fun. Oh. So whoever that is in the pink hat looking like Funky Dineva, he's saying you already know what time it is. But who is he talking to? Oh, so this might be multiple videos that switch from the angles. Because I highly doubt that they switch positions. It's probably two different videos that was put together versus them just suddenly switching angles. Because now Lemmy is where Ray was, and now Ray is where Lemmy was. And Ray is steady trying to punch through the crowd to get at Lemmy. Like literally throwing his fist through the crowd to punch Lemmy. I just want to know, had he hit one of them security guards, then what would have happened? Like, are they allowed to fuck Ray J up to? I mean, because he was a past contracted employee. So, like, is he still considered family or is he not? Like, do the security guards feel like, okay, well, we got to protect him because that's boss man and that's the owner. So, yeah, Ray used to be with us, but now we can't protect. Like, I need to know, how does that work? Or is he now considered a rival because he on his own network with Stunner Girl?
Relax.
So Ray is now telling Lemmy, me and you. See, and Lemmy is telling Ray, ain't no Bloods, ain't no Crips, ain't none of that gang stuff, just me and you. Because Ray J is corny. We all know that Ray J is corny, but Ray J is also cousins with Snoop Dogg. Okay, and we all know that Ray J and Brandy, they either from Compton or Compton adjacent, but they are connected in LA. At least Ray J is. Okay. And there's a separate conversation that can be had, a separate video that can be had, that can be done in regards to Ray always being at the scene of something problematic, and then he somehow removes himself, and then people forget. Like when Wendy started going on that coke binge a couple of years ago after she found out that Kevin was cheating, Ray J was there and suddenly partying with her, and then he was nowhere to be found during the whole documentaries and all of that. Just like how Ray J was there, when it came time for Whitney Houston to be found in that bathtub, where they tried to make it look like she, died from a suicide or died from an accident, but it was actually allegedly a murder. He's just always there. And wasn't it something dealing with not Big Pun, child? What's the other big boy that's in jail? Him, the West Coast boy, whatever his name is. He was also caught up in something dealing with him as well, where I believe his life was actually on the line. Because I remember Ray doing an interview, and I feel like people was looking at him like, Ray, like your life is literally on the line. And he was just like, no, it's whatever. But I think it was something to the effect of like, I think Ray was on the interview and said, this man told me if he goes away that I have to be in charge of his record label. And if I don't do it, then XXX is going to happen to me. And I feel like it might have been on the Breakfast Club. It might have been, because Charlamagne and Envy goofy asses do seem like the type to push back on that and be like, no, like he's trying to say he's gonna kill you, nigga. Like, what do you not understand that? But it was some interview that he did where he was Suge Knight. It was some interview he did where he was talking about Suge Knight. It was like the Hollywood Unlocked or it was the Breakfast Club. And he was talking about how Suge Knight was basically forcing him to run Death Row while he was in jail, or else something really bad was going to happen to Ray. That's what he was insinuating. But my problem is that Ray is always involved somehow, some way, connected by 6 degrees of separation. So he's one of them people that you'll look at and be like, oh, he's just a corny motherfucker. What are you going to do? He corny. What are you going to do? He a cornball. But it's a lot of people that know him, a lot of people that be around him. And I'm going to take it a step further. If you look at his behavior recently, he's been strung out. He's been seeming like he's overworked, seeming like he's drunk all the time, seeming like something is going on. And some people were like, oh, it's because he lost Princess. He lost the love of his life. Girl, it could be that, or it could not be, because when she was in his life, he was pushing her in pools. So I don't know how much he really cared about that, but it could also be the fact that he's in over his head when it comes to the gangsters around him that surround him. Sometimes people don't go and make a lot of money because they want to be the richest person in the world. Sometimes it's because they have no choice. We see it all the time. Or maybe I just watch a little bit too much Power, but I see it all the time where people go and they fight for positions of power, or they fight to have these billion-dollar companies and whatnot because they got so many people that's trying to extort them that they got to pay off. And the way that he's been crashing out lately, and you can literally tell that he is depressed, that he's out of it. He looks lifeless. He looks soulless. Like there's no life in his eyes. It's given, I'm tired of Hollywood. I'm tired of the industry. And then especially once he started talking about Brandy and Monica and how he's no longer allowed at any events with Brandy and how they're not close like that anymore, I was like, yeah, something going on. And I wonder if it's a little bit more, because he's been a cornball for the last 20 years. I don't think it's just 11 hip hop stuff, because that has been going on. Brandy did a TV show with him, a reality show with him on VH1. So I don't think it's just that. I think that the people that he's affiliated with also play a part. And so that's why I'm looking at this and I'm like, no, this ain't nothing to joke about. Like, this has to be real, because you don't, like, even if you're trying to promote your show and promote what it is that you're doing, this is not the type of behavior that you can, like, you don't go to somebody who's gang affiliated and then threaten to fight them, but at the same time say, tell your gang to stand down. Because that's essentially what Lemmy is doing. He's trying to stand up for himself and not look like a pussy, and, you know, in front of everybody else. But at the same time, it's just like, let me not get myself killed and get my people killed. That's why I need to know, like, where exactly was this? Because if this was in Cali, that adds a whole nother layer to the situation. Atlanta, I mean, that too, because, you know, anywhere y'all cousins at, child, you already know how they're gonna act. But if it's in LA, then it's like, ooh. And saying all of this in the midst of 20 Zeus security cops around, like we know that New Boy and Punch and Big John is not about to let anybody get the Lemmy. We know that. I mean, well, as much as they can, because again, I have to ask the question, are they carrying or not? Because you're dealing with people who play by a whole other set of rules. This ain't 50, 20 years ago when people just wanted to fight and battle it out with the fist, and that's it. These ninjas like, boom. So they skating on thin ice. All that money ain't gonna stop you from a bullet. And I know you're dealing with a whole bunch of big boys. But them girls out in LA like to play with big toys. So you might have a few of your big security guards that could shield the bullet from you, but like,
But if he is, that's what I'm putting on first. They battle each other. You know who's first each other.
and then it's the fact that Jonathan Wright is standing right there, and that's a whole other conversation. Let me write that down in my notes because he wasn't he just fighting somebody at a party too. It's just like the whole entire Zeus company is going down. He was just fighting somebody at Meg's party.
What we doing? It ain't no gangster. It's me and you. It's me and you. What we doing? Yeah, it's public. Don't involve Whack 100. Don't involve nobody. It ain't no blood, Crip. It's Ray J and Lemmy. It's Ray J and Lemmy. It's Ray J and Lemmy. It's Ray J and Lemmy.
Oh, it's the you up bitch for me. Cause you can't call a grown man a B word in front of everybody like is it the Henny? Oh, is it the Ciroc? Let me see, what other liquor did he own that they was probably drinking because they well connected? Is it the house that they were on? Like to call him a bitch in front of everybody like that while telling his gangs to stand down? Let me think, if he untouchable.
No! Hey, you, hey! It's me and you. It's Lemmy and Ray J. Ain't no blood, there's no Crip. It's me and you. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. He ain't going until he goes. I'm a man, nigga. I'm a man first, nigga.
Okay, Lemmy.
And I like you too. Ray, what you want to do?
Somebody ended up punching Ray in the face and it connected. Child. Let's go to the comments. It went down between CEO Lemuel and Ray after Glorilla party. I had played a big part of Zeus' success when Ray had played a big part of Zeus' success when Zeus first came. Please, let's not be slow. Ray J was an EP and creative director of half those shows on Zeus. That ain't got nothing to do with the fact that he just got sucker punched in his face. But okay, not let me turn into a baddie. Let me been around. Nat, he said baddie shot a clock. It was about to be baddie shot a clock for real. No, it was about to be bad boys shot a clock. Okay, you telling them gangs to stand down like what does that mean? What does that mean to niggas with guns? What does that mean? Them security guards are tired. Let me been around the baddies too long. Them security at Zeus don't play about Lil Lemon Pepper. Yeah, because he paying them not to. Okay? One thing for sure and two things for certain. Ray J not going to give a damn. Yeah, that's because he's connected. Grown men with lots of money linking up after a party make it make more sense. Really, Ray J about that action? I don't know why people think he's soft. Yeah, he one of them Carson CA boys. Let me not film baddies too long. He acting like one with that finger. We wouldn't know Zeus if it wasn't for Ray J. Everybody missing the point. Do they not understand that this man was about to get shot? Like, do they not understand that? Everybody focused on the wrong thing. Do y'all not hear what Lemmy was saying out of his mouth? All this over TV show, Zeus and Tronics. One-on-one Ray about to smash Urkel. Ray J clapping honest cheeks. Now Lemmy pressed. Oh. Now where did we hear that at? Don't know about Anna, but he's clapping Scotty. Princess said so. Now when she say that? I just heard it yesterday. Princess really gets on, and I caught it, but I didn't hear about Anna. Now, when did we hear that? Let me take it to TikTok. Because now people just be making up stuff. Is there anything else that came out about this? Because people just be making up stuff. Child, go like the video for now.
These bitches is washed. I am the soap and these rights ain't involved. Been saying shit since out in mama's garage. They hate to see that a bitch finally on top. Stop. Keep watching my social media. Changing my Wikipedia. This journey to the top and tedious. I will stop the video. Who got the trench? Who got the wrench? Who got the weed? And they all going up for me. I'm tryna party, let's get naughty. Twerk your body, work this party. I'm tryna party, let's get naughty. Twerk your body, work this party. Who got the trench? Who got the wrench? Who got the weed? And they all going up. The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gon' escape when I am the key? That for everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, look at who I am. Every day is numbered in this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about a God's plan. I wanna be happy, doing what I please. Tryna do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy, doing what I please. Tryna do what I need, whatever it takes to be free.
Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so Lemmy ended up going to the BET Awards unscathed. Unscathed. Man, who was that he posted with? Keith Lee? And that's him hugging Glorilla. So why is Glorilla hugging him after all that happened? Shut up. Oh, no. Glorilla's after party. Yeah, because it's the same outfit. Oh. Okay, well, let me see. Ain't nobody got no more information? Child, the neighborhood talk about it. Let's see. I mean, because any other time they got things to talk about when it comes to Zeus. Any other time they posting baddies every other page, but they ain't say nothing about this fight. That's how you see. That's how you know. That is how you know that Lemmy is over there paying the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk, because any other time they talking about the new episode, but they're not talking about. Oh, look at me eating my words. But damn, they about to kiss? Is that Scotty in the background? Ooh, it's not. Is that Hazel E? Why does it look like Hazel E? Why does it look like Hazel E?
Wait. No. We good. Hey, bro.
So this was in LA. This wasn't LA because that's where the BET Awards was filmed. It was filmed live in LA. See, I'm sorry, they doing too much. All of this just to see the fight and trying to record the fight, baby. I would have been trying to go to his pockets. $1 billion company where? Huh? I would have been trying to go through Lemmy's pockets.
Ray, stop. Ray, stop.
Not a drink being thrown. It really is giving Bad Girls Club. Oh, this is a new angle, new cuts, new color. Let me go ahead and refresh that.
Wait. No. We good. Hey, bro.
Motherfucker, dude. My fucking eye.
Well, your dumb ass shouldn't have been there trying to record it. How you gonna get mad at somebody throwing a drink when you sitting there trying to be all up in the tea? You sitting there trying to record and get the information out to the people, and you mad because you got a drink thrown on you? If you lucky you didn't get a punch thrown at your face. You lucky you didn't get shot.
Ray.
Oh, not the book. Not the book bag. Not the book bag. Y'all know what the book bag means. People only bring out a book bag for one or two reasons, and it's usually the same reason. It's always to get the strap. Whether the electrical one or the one that go pop out, it's always to go get the strap. That is the purpose of a book bag, because that is where the strap is at. Ask the lesbian or ask your neighborhood ratchet.
Ray, no, Ray. Ray, stop. Ray.
That is funny. That was corny, Ray. What was you was really about to maybe this is for a show. Maybe this is promotion for a show, but I don't understand why they would joke like that. But because that's not even funny. Meanwhile, Angela Simmons going through all of this backlash because she was wearing a gun purse. But yet here goes Ray acting like he's going to the car to get a book bag, comes back with the book bag. And everybody in their mama knows what that means. When you go to the car, when you go to the trunk and you get the bag, that means you going to get your gun. But he does that. And you would think that the people would start running or that they would be moving around. You would think that the crowd would disperse. You would think.
Relax. It's me, man. No. We good. Hey, bro.
Motherfucker, dude. My fucking eye. Ray. No, Ray. Ray, stop. Ray.
Wait, how the fuck? I know the driver was sitting there recording the whole time. I gotta run this back one more time. Because that driver was sitting and recording with a phone the whole time. What? If you look at the top of the screen, she literally has her phone out and she's recording. Mind you, the entire time that all of this is happening, and she's screaming. She's one of the ones that's screaming, "Ray, stop! Get in the car!" She still has her phone out recording the entire time.
Wait. No.
Look, it's still held up in the air. Very much still held up in the air.
We good. Hey, bro.
Look at her hands, still up in the air. Ray starts to walk away. At that point, why everybody's still standing there, I still don't know why.
Motherfucker.
If you think somebody about to be in the middle of an argument like that, punch somebody, no, actually get sucker punched like that, then try to punch them back and then get pushed and then a drink thrown on them and then they just calmly walk away. If you're still standing around that person, you're dumb.
Dude. My fucking eye.
And then the cameraman intentionally following after him. And we ain't even got to get into what the cameraman sounds like, because I feel like that's playing a part as well.
Right.
And not one person moving. Not one person moving, not one person running, not one person scooting to the side. Everybody just like, Ray.
No, Ray, stop.
Mind you, now look at the girl. What color is she wearing? I think she wearing tan. Still got that phone in the hand, still recording. Trying to talk to Ray, still recording. Getting into the car, still recording. In the driver's seat, still recording. Then passes the phone back to Ray. Now, what is all of that supposed to mean? What is all of that saying? She was clearly recording for him. Why is she handing Ray her phone like, here, Ray, look at the footage that I got? Now I'm wondering, was it set up? I just don't understand in what world do you go to LA and you play with gang members like that? I've never heard of going to LA and playing like that and telling Bloods and Crips to stand down and let it be one-on-one, and we're not going to involve the gangs and we just going to shoot. Who plays like that? That's why I can't. Let me go through the comments. Being tough with a million security guards is insane to me. Throwing drinks. What Natalie say? Everybody want to be a baddie. Ray J was going to pull out his pepper spray. Why I hear Kevin Hart saying somebody got Brandy brother or somebody get Brandy brother, let me throw a drink. Oh, he a baddie for real. This cannot be the same security that's on baddies. Publicity stunt. This like Walmart versus Target. Did Ray go get the blicky, then thought about it, asking for a friend? Pump faking. Man, I was just thinking, well, did he think about what he was digging for? Seems like something was in the bag. Well, he does carry. Now he had MFs around him that really want the best for him. That's it. You mean like the one that was recording the whole entire fight or altercation? She want the best? Okay. I agree, but he was still pump faking. It would have been out and all the time he was digging in that bag. Y'all don't know. Ray J gonna tell any and everyone they can come and get the fade. Yeah, because he's well connected. Let me throw a drink. Brandy, get your brother. You never thought it was weird that Lemmy walks around with security 24/7 since the beginning of Zeus? But why wouldn't he? He gets that bread now. I mean, that's one part of it, but then also too, I mean, when you allegedly treat all of your women employees a certain way, you know, you never know who want to come back and retaliate. He was a nerd that had some money. He not about that life. I find it very weird that he is so accessible. Like, be the owner of the company, not a baddie. He's everywhere. Don't see the owner of MTV, VH1, or none of them out partying with their staff. I don't get it. That's because he was never cool in school, and so now he's living out his high school fantasies. If you know, you know, he ain't want to be played with. I'll just say that. Do some research. Start Breakfast Club. It's so laughable because me and my family met Ray J and Brandy and their parents when we were kids. We went to the same church. Ray J is not hood. He's not about that life like he tried to portray. Even now, Ray J is not from no hood. He grew up in a beautiful neighborhood and never had no struggles, no nothing. People on the outside think he's a fighter and he's really not. Don't let the media fool you. I mean, that really honestly has nothing to do with it. It's about who he's connected to. But okay. He spoke about his upbringing in Carson, and if you know certain areas of Carson, they look beautiful, but it's hood. He's been spoke on how much trouble he was getting into in his teens. So just because you saw someone in their Sunday best doesn't mean he wasn't wild other days of the week. It's giving extortion, honestly. That's what Ray's story gives me. It gives me extortion. Ray's always in some mess. I don't know. Let me see. Let me take it to TikTok.
Hell no, you wasn't like that. I'd have beat my ass.
Exactly. But nowadays, parents don't want to be parents.
Speak on it, baby.
Was I like that as a kid?
Hell no, you wasn't like that. I'd have beat
my
my ass.
Exactly. But nowadays, parents don't want to be parents.
Speak on it, baby.
At all. Tantrum. Give them the iPad. Don't want to spend time with them. Give them the iPad. Dinner table. Literally. Give them the iPad. Every time I'm out to eat and I see a kid scrolling on social media, unrestricted.
Don't start.
I feel like I'm in the damn Twilight Zone.
Literally.
Because back in my day, we had parents.
Speak on.
Parents were parents. Good ones?
Not too much.
No. Most people my age, they don't even talk to at least one of their parents. But like, can we multiply?
Divide.
Read cursive.
ELA.
Use a fire
Excuse
extinguisher.
me, you couldn't help it over here. Is this whole rant about my child and my parenting style?
I'm damn near using the megaphone. How loud I'm fucking talking. So what you think?
You think like that now, but watch when you have kids.
Watch when I don't. Because I know, although I may want kids,
Excuse me, you couldn't help it over here. Is this whole rant about my child and my parenting style?
I'm damn near using the megaphone. How loud I'm fucking talking. So what you think?
You think like that now, but watch when you have kids.
Watch when I don't. Because I know, although I may want kids, I am not suited.
Child and my parenting style?
I'm damn near using the megaphone. How loud I'm fucking talking. So what you think?
You think like that now, but watch when you have kids.
Watch when I don't. Because I know, although I may want kids, I am not suited.
I can see that.
As a parent.
Okay.
But you know, you chose life.
As one should.
We the public suffer every day.
Oh, it's a
because
little
of it.
tantrum.
You know, we're allowed to judge you choosing life the same way you would judge me for choosing, you know,
choice.
You know, anyway, it's like,
Go ahead now, baby.
back in my day, parents allowed the teachers to discipline the kids.
Literally, bring back beating kids with the rod in front of the whole class.
We're not talking about.
She is so funny. Anyways, let me see. Back to this.
Fucking with no wild niggas. My brother fucking with the nigga. I can't rock with him. I feel like the sky.
Ray J calls out the CEO of Zeus Network, Lemuel Plummer, out. So you got Ray J talking greasy about Zeus Network CEO. I don't know what beef they got, but it looks like Ray J feels like, you know, Lamar is basically hating on him behind the scenes. Y'all know Ray J got his Tronics network that he got coming out, where he's going to be doing basically the same type of content that Lamar is doing over there on Zeus Network, right? Maybe it's that.
Girl.
Drama has erupted in Los Angeles as Ray J and Zeus Network's Lemuel Plummer clashed in a very heated confrontation, y'all. Surrounded by a large entourage, the two exchanged words and even got physical before security intervened.
Is this a skit?
Intervened, yes. Listen, we don't condone violence, but that's exactly what happened. Despite being separated, Ray J tried to continue the altercation. The cause of the commotion is still unclear, but tensions have been brewing between them for weeks, with Ray J previously sharing footage of a physical altercation involving Plummer. Y'all need to stay tuned for more updates. And if you want to know, I'm going to let you know our girl Koya is here today.
Head over to our Instagram to view this video and let.
Before we get into the winners, the best new artists.
Ray J will never lose. Ray J is the man. Ray J is probably top 5 hip hop West Coast of all time. Ray J was the first blood on the record that was certified. You seen the K-Slay interview?
No, what did he say?
So without Ray J, there is no game.
So why? What do you mean he'll never take an L? Like he always ends up
You like
winning?
Kanye West music, don't you?
Of course I do.
You like Moesha, don't you?
Of course.
You like VH1, don't you?
VH1 is a great channel.
Ray J has had a hand in everything that's current Black culture. So everything that we love is directly related to Ray J. Period. For the love of Ray J.
For the love.
Love in hip hop, Ray J. That was the name of that show.
Whoa.
Hey, remember when Fabulous was real hot?
Yeah, scorching.
But remember when he did that shit to Ray J?
Oh my God, you say it never recovered from that.
You think he did? The last time I seen Fabulous, he had on, you know, a backwards jersey, right? And then the next time I seen him, he was dressed like Marty McFly, my nigga. Ray J will never lose. Ray J is.
So, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comments below, chat. As if I give. Definitely make sure that you head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/Skyteatimes. Subscribe, okay? As if you give fuck, okay? Oh, wait, before I let you go, one more thing.
He stay with them deals. He cook it up like he making hella meals. He do it up. Bitch, I be gone off half a pill. I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to tell you, he the homie for real. Little nigga, that's my pug. Yeah, that's my pug. He already know what's up. Go to him, he hook it up. No, you cannot get a cut. Bitch, I'm hard to fuck it up. If you asking, that's a dub. This real nigga, that's a pub. He just save me from your bullshit.
All right, that'll be it. Like I said, hit the Patreon, thealanasos.com if you want to book a reading. And yeah, I love each and every one of y'all, allegedly. And each one of y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud, bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody.